You know, this is why I didn't play Pokemon for 8 or 9 years. This is all I've been doing since Pensacon. Guys, help me. Hey guys, I'm Sarah Zion, back with another cosplay vlog. Pensacon is over. I'm still here at my parents' house in Florida, just chilling for a few days before I drive back to my place. So I'm gonna try to keep this as cosplay related as I can. And one thing I wanted to include is a trip down memory lane as far as my first cosplay. Basically, my parents are finally making me clean up my old room here at the house since currently I live about 5 hours away from them, but where I'm moving to, still not quite sure where. It will likely be a lot farther away, and it'll be hard for me to keep coming back and forth to slowly pick up most of my stuff from my old room, so they're having me just haul everything out now. And while I was digging through my old closet, I found something pretty cool. So, welcome to what has become of my room post high school. My parents just moved everything in here. I still have some stuff I left behind, but most of this is not mine. And the thing is, I only lived in this room for 1 year for my senior year of high school because my family lived in Fort Knox, Kentucky during my first 3 years of high school. So for my senior year, we moved down here to Florida, and I lived in this room for 1 year, so I don't particularly have any emotional attachment to it. But still, this is definitely not what it looked like when I went to college. But I've already started emptying out my closet. I have a bunch of old gowns from all my high school dances, some costumes I made when I was in high school, when I was starting out in sewing. And the thing I wanted to show you guys today is buried somewhere in what used to be my closet. My mom stuffed all my dad's old security uniforms when he worked as a gate guard at the military base. My dad's old service dress insignia when he was in the army. Most of my stuff was shoved to the back of my closet. These are all my old Navy Junior ROTC uniforms from high school. I still have Air Force ROTC uniforms from when I was in ROTC in college, and look, it was even the BDUs back before they were phased out for the ABUs. And I swear it's gotta be somewhere. Yep, there it is. This little Stars patch. Hang on, let me grab it real quick. Ta-da! The very first costume I ever made was Jill Valentine's original default outfit from the first Resident Evil. I made this back in 2003 when I first heard of cosplay, and I was a sophomore in high school at the time, and that was when I really learned how to work a sewing machine because I was determined to make this costume for Halloween. This was back when I didn't know how different fabrics would interact with each other when you stitch them together, so that's why this ribbon is kind of wrinkled. The patch definitely looked better when I first finished it. It's just gone through years of being moved around and shoved to backs of closets and everything, so it was actually felt. The back was felt, and all the stars and letters are craft foam that I glued on. So this was my little makeshift, my very first try at making a patch. The shoulder pads, I actually had help from my mom. She took one of our seat cushions and cut it and measured it around my shoulders. Then we went around and sewed it with this, it's non-stretchy fabric. And you can tell that it wasn't me who sewed this down, otherwise it would have been wrinkled in various places. But I sewed the buttons on. The back isn't accurate to how it is in the game, because if I recall correctly, in the game it comes up here, like there's a space here, like that, but we figured it was our first try, so we'd go ahead and just leave it like this. But yeah, this was my very first cosplay ever, guys. I'll include some pictures of me wearing it right about now. So that's just something I wanted to show you. I'm probably not going to take this with me. I figured I'd go ahead and show this to you while I could. Hey guys, it's been a couple of days. That's a lie. It's been over a week actually, but I'm wearing the same NCR hat for continuity. So I'm back from Florida. Pensacon was fun. The 6 hours I was there across all 3 days at least. And as of now, my con list is blank. I've mentioned before that I will be moving, and last Friday I found out where. As of right now, I'm based in the southeast region of the US, and in a few weeks, I will be moving to the Midwest for about 4 months, and from there, I will be moving to the southwest region. And am I living there permanently? No. I'll be there for about a year and a half, so around the end of 2018 or early 2019, I will be moving again. I just cannot stay in one place for that long. Now, I will be running into some cosplay-related issues with this move. I have moved before. Since I started cosplaying in January 2016, I moved from Florida to here, but the distance was only 5 hours, so transporting all my costumes, my props, and materials wasn't that big of a problem. This time, however, it's gonna take some figuring out, because my move is actually supposed to be to the southwest, location A. But before I head there, I have to go to the Midwest, location B, for 4 months. All my stuff, all my furniture, all my props, everything I can't fit in my car is going to location A, while I'm at location B for 4 months. So basically at location B, I can only bring anything that fits in my car. Anything that doesn't is gonna have to go to the southwest. And I know I haven't finished doing all my overview videos, but I have a lot of big props that are just gonna have to head to location A without me. And that means I'm not really gonna have anything cosplay related to go to cons with once I'm at location B. I can probably fit maybe 2 costumes, maybe 2 medium-sized props in my car. But my Auto Axe, my Batman, my Mr. Frothy, they're not gonna be coming with me. Once I get to location B, there are actually quite a few cons that are in that city and the surrounding area, but cosplay-wise, I'm not going to have very much, and for those 4 months, I might just have to build a bunch of new things. And you know, building new things is a given. It's just that where I'll be staying is going to be a temporary situation, and it's going to be furnished with furniture that is not mine. So I won't have my crafting table. I'll have my workspace mat. I'll just need to be careful not to damage anything, and it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, I built my laser musket in a Las Vegas hotel room. But I also have to make sure I don't build anything too big, because after those 4 months in location B, then I will be moving to location A, and everything still has to fit in my car. So this is where I'm at right now. I am excited for this move. I'm a little bit stressed out about having to pack up all my stuff and figure out which cosplay things to bring with me, having to separate from my other stuff, but I'll make it work. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say bye to this, and this, possibly these, and this I'm actually going to try to fit in my car. I'll just take apart the back piece, and it should fit in my trunk. I do want to wear this to one of the conventions at location B, so we'll see if this works out. Oh, and I do have more game merchandise that came in, so let me show you that haul real quick. Alright, so here's my box of stuff. I went ahead and combined both the Think Geek stuff and the GameStop stuff, just to make this a little easier. Alright, on the left side is Think Geek. I went a little bit crazy. I don't even remember everything I ordered because this was about a month to 6 weeks ago. All of this stuff was on sale, by the way, so I didn't go fully bankrupt. First up, I've got a Horde Raglan tee from World of Warcraft. And before you say Horde scum, I actually played both Alliance and Horde back at the apex of my WoW days. So got the t-shirt here with both factions. Got this N7 Cadet t-shirt. Anything Mass Effect I will happily buy. And here's Chell's Aperture Laboratories tank top from Portal 2. I bought this mostly for the logo in the front because maybe someday I'll do a Chell cosplay and this tank top isn't that accurate to how it is in the game, so I'll probably just alter it if I ever get around to making the entire costume. And next we have a Pokemon headset. I've been looking around for some sort of gaming themed headset and I couldn't really find any for Fallout or Mass Effect or any of my other top gaming franchises, so it was between this Pokemon one and a Sims 4 set. But the Sims 4 set plugged through a USB and apparently it didn't have the same capabilities that a regular headset would have, so decided to go with a Pokemon one. I've been pretty into Pokemon again lately anyway, so figured this would fit. Then what? Oh, this was one of those things that I ordered just because it was down to like $4.99. I'm probably going to use it. If the pages are blank, I might use it as a new sketchbook, since my current sketchbook, I'm running out of space in it anyway. But if it's lined, I'll figure out a use for it. But it's kind of cool having a Dark Brotherhood's, you know, Black Sacrament ledger for, if anything, display purposes. And here at the bottom of the pile, we have sweatpants, both Horde and Alliance from Warcraft, because I do play both factions and I am disloyal AF. Oh, and a complimentary t-shirt from ThinkGeek for spending way too much money at their store. And on this side is the stuff I got from GameStop. I actually already wore this, the Vault Boy 111 snapback, so that's why it's missing the sticker in front. But it matches at least 3 of my hoodies and jackets from Fallout, so obviously this had to join my wardrobe. And my other snapback is a Pikachu one. Like I said, I've gotten back into Pokemon, but I mostly bought it because I don't have this color scheme of gray and black in a hat, so I will happily wear this eventually. And oh, here is a Pokemon umbrella. When you open it, it's supposed to look like a Pokeball, like so. And I'm actually giving it to my sister for her birthday. I know she's watching this, so it's not going to be a surprise, but happy early birthday! And my new Fallout water bottle for my imaginary gym sessions. No, but seriously, since I'm moving, I am planning to actually go to the gym at my new location. So this is what it looks like. Got the Fallout logo on one side, and Vault Boy. I think that's the icon for Lead Belly, I believe. But I do have a Fallout track jacket that I wore to the gym when I lived in Florida, and now that I'm moving again, I'll be getting my Fallout on when I go work out. Okay, and I loaded all the merchandise back in, and I'll be adding my other merchandise in here because this is the box I'll be loading in my car for when I move. I am having movers come in to grab all my furniture, but I have trust issues, and I don't trust other people with some of my most precious possessions. And that includes my gaming merchandise, so I'm not even taking them out of the plastic yet. I'm just going to leave them in and then take them out when I get to my new place. Alright guys, I'm going to cut the vlog right here. I just wanted to give y'all an update on where I am right now. Still not sure about my next con. There are a couple I'm considering, but I'll let you know for sure during my next vlog. Alright, thanks for watching.